Hello there. I don't think my face is always so red to me. It's ridiculous. I think why don't I drip burstings? It looks like burstings are coming. But anyway, in a book that I'm reading by um, Ursula Le Guin, one of the great Earth Sea persons who ever crossed the Earth, Ursula Le Guin. In this book, she talks about the skills of a woman when she makes, what does she make? She makes rushes into baskets. And when asked how she found this art, she said, well, I asked to be taught. And she found that people liked teaching. So, as she learned to be taught, she was accepted, and her foreignness was forgiven. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about the book. So I'm going to take my glasses off. And what else I'm going to say, I don't know, because I've been through a day of the most extraordinary energetic. Lachlan and I went dancing. We were up in Movement Mass, and Melissa was not there. But, Mark was there, her husband, and he is an extraordinary being that to have him present is to really be in the place of presence itself, the presence of a human being. He doesn't try to bring anything to himself, but he is what he is because, what can you say? He's a person that belongs in the village that I find myself entering again and again and again. So Lachlan and I are there, and there was a series of events. And the first, let me see if I can capture them. The first event would be those women who are in the journey that we take see him for who he is, and he sees them. And some of them are young women, and some of them are older women, and some of them are elderly women. But they all want to be with him, every single one of them. And Tori most particularly, because she is such a beautiful woman, and she loves women. So, to have her love him as she does, it's like watching her love of Loxley, her dog. And Tori is a lover of the first water. So then after Tori would come the time with Harriet. And Harriet is 99, and she is making the passage across. And, if you've listened to me, you've heard about Harriet. And so he stays with Harriet and Leanne, and I go see Susan, who's dying, and say prayers over her with her son and his wife there. And it's just as natural can be. Okay, so that's number 2. And then number 3 would be when I'm with Peter, and he and I have entered the world of Raleigh, and there's a party going on with really top energy performers, singers. But where are the people in the audience? So the question for Raleigh becomes, where are the people in the audience? So here we are in this storyline that Peter and I take home again, and he brings out the delicious barbecue chicken that he has made, and there is a tonnage of potatoes that are being made, and then a couple of pies, apple pies, and then an in and out with Lachlan, who needs to go to sleep, but he doesn't want to sleep, and Daddy takes him out, and He goes to sleep, and Daddy and I, my second son and I, talk for a moment and realize that, we carry a certain weight of experience and responsibility, and look at each other and say, well, but it is what we are capable of doing because God gave us these gifts. Now it's at almost 6 minutes, 5.5 minutes, and I think I'm done for the day. So I love you, I love you. God bless, God bless. May we always meet again. Goodbye, my darlings. For this night, goodbye.